They are the kings of Mobile Legends Bang Bang in Indonesia. Welcome to Unbeatable, the story of Fnatic Onic Indonesia's 4 champions. Today we'll dive into how Fnatic Onic achieved an unprecedented 4 consecutive titles in the MPL Indonesia, solidifying their legacy in esports history. And why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this because they are the defending MSC 2023 champions, and we're heading into MSC 2024 at EWC very soon. So let's take a look. Now, the journey to dominance for Fnatic Onic began in Season 10 of MPL Indonesia. Now, they've had titles in the past, but this is the start of when that dominance, that journey to the 4-peat started. With the addition of the young star Kyrie and Coach Yeb from the Philippines, alongside players like CW, Boots, Keyboy, and Sands at the time, they began their road to dominance. And there was a lot of back and forth between Onic Esports at the time and RRQ Hoshi, the iconic of the Kings of Kings versus the Sky Kings. Now, little did we know, Kyrie, as we know him as the future, would be so fitting to wear the crown of the Sky King. Now, throughout Season 10 of the regular season, they found themselves at the top. With precise teamwork and exceptional performances, Onic stormed through the competition. Key players, of course, like Kyrie and CW, were instrumental.
Esports is looking now for... My God, how did Kyrie get it? Look at the collapse, look at the damage from CW!
Displaying incredible game sense and decision making. And we all know how well Kyrie could play, but this was an awakening for other parts of the world that had their eyes now on MPL Indonesia. And Kyrie won regular season and the Finals MVP awards, a stellar start for the PH import. Onic would go on to win the Season 10 Finals against the former champions RRQ Hoshi. And although some of you might know what happens in M4 to Onic Esports against RRQ Hoshi as they meet again, this is not about internationals that they're having. This is about their 4-peat accomplishment as champions of MPL Indonesia. Now, going into Season 11, building on the momentum, Onic has a target on their backs. Despite the immense pressure, though, they rose to every occasion. In Season 11, they faced tougher competition, but their rigorous training paid off. Their synergy was apparent, and it led them to their 2nd consecutive championship, with Sands this time securing regular season and Finals MVP awards. As that season ended, it was apparent just how good Onic Esports was, and the synergy was on point, and they headed off to MSC 2023, where they eventually became the champions.
Look at me, Boots targeted down Riley! On the back! Built on the ruins of Blacklist Demise! The new Kage era emerges atop the sky!
Now, going into Season 12, Onic had become a household name in MLBB. Expectations were sky high. They were Sky King high. And they were coming off of that MSC 2023 victory. The team continued to demonstrate resilience and strategic depth, securing their 3rd consecutive title. This one, though, was a little bit tougher in Season 12 because of just how good the competition was getting. Again, this time, they went through Bigatron Alpha in a 5-game series, then eventually they had to go through Geek Fam in a 5-game series to get them to the grand final, and where they faced off once again against Geek Fam, and they went 6 games. So it was very clear that the region was just getting even more competitive, just like the rest of the world in MLBB esports. Now, this win, this 3rd championship in MPL ID, would lead them to M5. And they were facing off against the dominant then AP Bren, now Falcons AP Bren, and this was a record-breaking grand final. Over 5 million peak concurrent viewers, and we got all the way to a Game 7.
We are going to a Game 7! Let's go! This is the grand finals! We won! This is the grand finals! We deserve for the final game here again. LaFell, Marco, and Wolf.
Onic loses in Game 7 at nearly 2 a.m. Philippine time, and they faced so many praises and criticisms during that time. This was a very tough time for the squad of Onic, specifically even Kyrie, as we got to see later on in a video that was shown, kind of a peek of what he went through leading into Season 13. and they resolved to come back stronger in MPL ID Season 13. Now, Season 13 was the ultimate test for Onic. This was also the time that they partnered with Fnatic for the upcoming MSC at the EWC tournament, and they aimed for a historic 4th title. Season 13 regular season found themselves at 2nd place behind Bigatron Alpha. And again, the competition in MPL Indonesia with a lot more changes to rosters, imports on coaching and players, things were rising and rising up. Now, their playoff run a little bit different here. They almost got knocked down to the lower bracket by GeekFam once again, but they won game number 5. From that point, they coasted on through the next matchup against Evos Glory until they would eventually get a rematch to the grand finals against Evos Glory once again, going to a game 6. Now, I know a lot of you probably have some thoughts about the grand finals. Could have been a sweep, in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is. It was 6 games. Sure the hell wasn't expecting a sweep in MPL PH.
Marco is still going, and now he's looking for Sandy.
Now, back to it. What does matter here is that this historic moment for Fnatic Onic was the 4P champions, the back-to-back-to-back-to-back champions of MPL Indonesia. What a statement this squad, these players, these coaches, these analysts, everybody has made it. They're the Sky Kings for a reason. Nothing is above the Sky Kings, not even the sky. But, as Arthas' father has once told him,
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
No king rules forever, my son. We'll see if that happens in the future seasons, but what we can look forward to is MSC 2024. And with that, quickly highlighting the key players here, of course, for Fnatic Onic. It's the whole damn team. Because behind every championship win are the players who make it happen. Let's take a closer look at the stars of Fnatic Onic. Yeah, it's the whole lineup. Kyrie's assassin jungle picks, as we got to see in the finals. We got to see the Lings, we got to see the Julians, the Nolans pop up. One of the few junglers that actually still is willing to pick up these assassin picks and test the meta. CW, strategic acumen in the gold lane, time and time again popping off, keeping it that gold lane experience, like I like to say. You have Lutpi's stellar performances. They were crucial, especially in the last game. The CC was incredible. You have Sands picking up the gourd, for goodness sake. Plus 10 points in my book. All the points he needs. Jokes aside, Sands is an amazing mid laner, time and time again able to perform for the team. And then lastly, K-Boy! As my dear friend Mirko would say.
An implosion! And the rhythm, not enough to kill Benny down. Suspended.
Something like that. Yeah, I get it. It was an Angela in Game 6, but damn, did Keyboy have a hell of a time, hell of a series, hell of a career so far. The whole team is key players. Of course, we have the faithful captain, Boots, but he's not playing so much right now, and why is that?
Not able to hit right now. If Boots does some damage, who's gonna get the retreat from? Who finds him?
Udah tua.
Ya ampun, saatnya anak muda ya, dikasih kesempatan.
Not to mention when you have a whole action-packed, star-studded lineup like this, and then you have them led by their coach, Thanos. The rings, man, the rings! Alright, look, Fnatic Onic's success wasn't just about individual skill, it was about the strategy. Their approach to the game set them apart from the competition, and a lot of that refinement came after MPL Season 10, or during MPL Season 10 really picked up, and you can see it from season to season to season. From their drafting the perfect heroes to executing complex strategies, Fnatic Onic has demonstrated a deep understanding of the game. And they were the masters of adaptation. No matter what the situation, no matter what the meta was, they actually tested the boundaries of the metas. And success isn't without its challenges, of course. Fnatic Onic faced numerous obstacles on their path to greatness. They have failed, they have triumphed, they have ascended, they have been shot down from the sky at points in time as well. But one thing's for sure, they always find their way back up into the sky. And real quick, as we take a look at Fnatic Onic's legacy, this goes beyond their victories. They've left an incredible mark on MLBB community and the esports as a whole. Their dominance has inspired countless players and teams across the globe, raising the bar of what it means to be a champion. Their story is a testament to hard work, dedication, and the spirit of esports. Fnatic Onic's success is a source of pride for all of us, whether you're from the Philippines, whether you're from Indonesia, whether you're from any part of the world that loves MLBB. It can be the MENA region, North America, Europe, hell, Antarctica, the land of dawn for all I care. But they're a pride for all of us and something that we all can look forward to heading on to MSC 2024. Again, as we take a look, Fnatic Onic's journey to becoming the 4P champions, the only team to do this, is a story of talent, strategy, and unwavering determination. Their legacy is one of greatness, and their story continues to inspire. They now prepare for the MSC at EWC in Riyadh. And will they be able to defend their title? As we saw with MPL Indonesia, the competition is only getting better across the world. What other obstacles await the Sky Kings ahead of them? We'll find out soon. Thank you for joining us on this journey, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, for more content like this, especially on the road to MSC 2024. Let me know in the comments below which moment of Fnatic Onic's journey you found the most inspiring, or maybe your favorite moments or plays from them as well, favorite players. Until next time, guys, keep gaming, and we'll see you in MSC 2024 if we're going. Bye-bye.